I have type 2 diabetes, but I manage it well. It's a little pill with a big story to tell. I take once daily Jardiance. At each day start. As time went on, it was easy to see.
Lowering my A1C. Man, that's catchy, right? Like, I've talked about this before. I know. Welcome back. It's a brand new episode. This is Laugh With Me, a podcast with Jeremy Odem, and I'm your host, J.O. It's a Friday happy hour, baby. I'm just going to cut right to the chase here. I've had a couple of Friday brews. You know, it's the weekend, baby. And when does the weekend start? Does the weekend start when you're off work Friday? Does it start when you wake up? Hold on a second. That commercial, it's... They make it seem like, you know, if you take Jardiance, you are not only going to lower your A1C, which I am a firm believer in doing so. Lower your A1C, help your healthy living, right? Look out for your body. Look out for sugar levels. That's what it is, right? Isn't it helping like the levels? I'm not a doctor, but I do know if you watch these commercials, God, they look like they're having a blast, right? I'm at that point, and you guys, you know this. If you listen to the show often, you know I've got Crohn's disease. I'm at that point where I'm trying every med they've got advertised on TV. You've watched it. If you watch football, you've seen the drugs I'm taking. I've been through a few of them. And Jardian's not one of them. But the commercial strikes me. They're having a blast. Everybody's having fun. Some of the other commercials, Humira, that's one that you may see commercials of. But the point is, they look like they're having a blast. Some of these drugs, and I've talked about this on the pod before, some of these drugs are not fun to take. And then how you feel after the fact, okay? How you feel after you've taken them, certainly not fun either. They make it seem like if you were to take these meds, you know, there's a shot that, maybe you're gonna love life a little bit more. You're gonna be able to ride roller coasters. You're going to picnics. You're smiling a lot. I haven't smiled in weeks. I'm on Rinvoq currently. So I went from I was talking about how, you know, they're not that fun to take. The injections I would take once a week. I've never been a big needle guy at all. Didn't like flu shots, any of the immunizations, which I did take, okay? Immunization, folks. I did take them. Mainly, didn't have a choice. I was a kid. What do you want me to do? And as I got older, I had to take them because I'm like susceptible to other things. They're like, you got to take this. You got to take this because you're going to get sick because you're taking these other meds that make it even worse for you. That all makes sense to me. So I do go and get the immunizations. But the injections, I'd have to stick myself once a week and count to 15 and put the medicine, in me. That kind of sucked. I'm going to be honest with you. It wasn't fun at all. Didn't ride any roller coasters after. Never once went on a picnic. In fact, I couldn't even tell you the last time I was on a picnic of any kind. I don't even know the last time I sat at a picnic table. I love a picnic table. Boo-boo. Thanks, Johnny. That's for the older folks. I don't know how many young listeners even know Yogi Bear, but anyways, the point of this whole discussion isn't about my medications at all, actually. The game has changed in advertising and marketing, and I'm sitting here, I'm enjoying a Friday beer. I'm trying not to think about pizza. I'm trying to not think about gas stations. I'm trying to not think about selling stuff in order to keep a paycheck coming in, right? Okay? I'm just sitting here thinking, I'm enjoying a summer shandy, line and cool. Hit me up. And I'm thinking about these commercials because I'm like, God, they just look like they're having a blast. And then, as I'm thinking about these commercials, this commercial pops up. It was do the FAFSA. You know, financial assistance. You know, like going to college. They had a pop punk song. It was do the FAFSA. They're saying, come on, let us loan you money. Go to school. It sounded so awesome. It wasn't awesome. I'll tell you when I had to pay it all back at the end. That's where marketing is at now. It used to be, you know, the drug companies. They were coming up with fun, catchy, exciting ways to sell you the meds that you were gonna need, or at least you were gonna be told you need. And then the doctors are gonna be like, I don't know if you've heard of this, Jardians, and they're like, yeah, actually, I can sing a little ditty about it. You know, like you know about Jardians before the doctor even mentions it, right? Because you've got the lowering my A1C, like you've got it in your head. That's no way to sell meds. That's no way to sell medicine to help you. Now, marketing has said, okay, that worked. We're selling immense amounts of drugs at high levels. We're convincing people that these are the meds you need based on these catchy commercials. We are now going to sell you on college fund loans with this really catchy FAFSA commercial. It's such a good song. Get faster. Cash. I 100% would have been more hyped about school loans if I had this jam. This is where we're going, guys. No longer are marketing agencies like being creative and coming up with innovative ways to, and some of you might be saying, no, Jeremy, you're dead wrong. This is innovative. No, it's not. It's the Lonely Island, Weird Al Yankovic way to sell goods. This is no way to sell you on loan, getting a loan for money to have a future. This is sounding, they're trying to make it sound cool to be stuck in these bank loans years after you're done with school. Who's going to be singing that jam year 8 after college? When you're still paying it back, or you're getting those phone calls being like, hey, we didn't get your payment. Like, who's going to still be singing that jam? It's stuck in my head. Like, that's where marketing is. I swear, if Burger King this football season comes out with a punk rock way to say that you're eating healthy by going to Burger King, I'm going to know we've lost it, because that's just not true. Just like FAFSA's making it faster. This ain't it, y'all. We need some creative marketing back. It's like, you know how there's like no new, they say in Hollywood, there's no new ideas anymore. Like that's why they're, Snow White, right? Disney, they're just remaking all their classic cartoon movies and they're creating live versions of them. Like that's the new creative now, is to just remake something. We're going to remake the classics. That's all this is with the FAFSA. They're just doing different versions of the drug company jingles. And they were good. What's next? We're going to be doing pop, like boy band, going to be dancing, talking about driving safe on New Year's Eve. Like that's, like there's going to be different jingles like that. It's just a different ripoff after ripoff. Where's the fun ideas? Where's the next Hangover? That was a fun movie. Not the actual Hangover. Nobody's looking for that right now. That comes tomorrow morning. Oh, man. FAFSA's making it faster. I feel like, is it easy to get a marketing degree now? Is that the deal? Is it not? Because if these are the kinds of ideas that are making it, I'm curious. What are the ones that didn't make it? It is catchy. I'm imagining like my show gets flagged for copyright because I keep playing this commercial, and then like most of the audio, the entire episode isn't going to be listened to. It's not going to be audible. That actually might be funny because then you guys were like, "What is he sitting there listening to? Like, what's he laughing at? There's nothing here. There's nothing here." When you guys hang out and try to, chill from a long week at work, you guys listen to fast food commercials, right? And Jardians. That's what I do on a Friday happy hour. I mean, what else would you want to do? That's what you should want to do. Man. We hit a new peak position on the charts. iTunes. I can't thank you guys enough. Anybody who's listening on iTunes, thank you so much. We hit 44th, the top 50 in the United States. From Johnny and I just want to say thank you so much for listening. If any of you are subscribing or following, thank you. And if you're not, come on, hit that button. It really doesn't take anything to do other than a little push of the button. Plus, if you do that, it makes it faster to get the new episodes. Subscribe's making it faster. Get the new episode. I love to sing in the shower. I'm learning real quick. Singing in the studio, not it for me. I can hear it in my headphones. I'm aware, folks. The singing is not good on my end. But this chick, what other commercials are out there that, like, with these jingles? And they're not really jingles other than remakes of things that are happening to the Jardians. I need to know. I need to collect them all like Pokemon. I think it's time for another beer. This has been the Friday Happy Hour. Thank you for listening.